And welcome back. We're back with Janet Parnes, etiquette consultant, and she's going to give us a demo and tell us one of the stories she tells in her workshops. Janet.
Well, Jan, I'm going to talk about an experience an acquaintance of mine had while she was working for a corporation. The experience highlights the importance of knowing your table manners in a business situation. I'll call this acquaintance of mine Dale. Dale's company was hiring a new salesperson. This is to be a very high-profile position. The person would be dealing with customers all over the world. So they had narrowed the list down to a few candidates. Dale's boss said to her and some of her colleagues, "I have this woman I want you to meet. I think she's the one. Are you free for dinner Thursday night?" "Sure." So off they go. Dale said, "I met this woman. She was impeccably dressed. She was attractive, personable, and very articulate." So Dale thought to herself, why look any further? This person's a shoo-in. And the conversation over dinner flowed, everybody's having a good time, until this candidate went to cut her meat, and she cut her meat like this. The conversation faltered as everybody's attention funneled in on her hands. Guess who did not get the job? As Dale said, this person was going to be representing the country, or the company rather, all over the world. She did not know how to cut her meat. We thought, what else doesn't she know? So what was she doing that was incorrect? She's holding the fork like this, which forces her elbow up, instead of holding it like this, elbow down, and index finger just below the hump of the fork. That secures the piece of meat. And then with the knife, instead of sawing back and forth, you stroke the meat as if it's a cat. So by holding the fork like this, the elbow's up, and because the fork is perpendicular to the piece of meat, the meat is not secured. If anybody hits her elbow, it's going to go flying into somebody's water glass or lap. And this really brings up the point that table manners are designed to minimize distractions, to allow everybody to concentrate on the people and conversation at hand. So we cut our meat like this. So sometimes what we might consider to be everyday table manners that don't really matter may not be so important when we're with our friends. But when at a business dinner, they can make the difference between securing a job and not. To take it one step further, that which we do with our friends is that which we're going to resort to when we're in an important business situation. So best to always practice these table manners so that they come naturally when you really need them.